So the Sonics win the tip. Kemp passes to Johnson. Hawkins. The feed to Peyton. And it's good. Through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish. Well, against opposing ball handlers, this guy's a terror. I mean, he's got great discipline, quick hands, and wonderful anticipation. So you've got to be very careful with the ball when you're around him.
Also, guys, so often we see him playing possum at the defensive end. And then all of a sudden he springs into action, picks off a pass, and ignites the fast break.
Here's Johnson, the feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
They get it back. Here's Tyler. Somehow misses the one-handed flush.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Garcia, he's checked in for Zalgiris. Here's Garcia. Makes the lead pass. Number 15. Number 1. And it's blocked by Johnson. And he's able to get it back. Tyler. And 3 chances on that possession. But they just couldn't find a way to score. Johnson outside. There's the block. Number 15. He's covered by Kemp. And again, Zalgiris, no luck.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
And the basket good.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Here's Schrempf. Another shot. Johnson can't hit. Seattle on defense. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Five on the clock. A floater. Johnson with the block.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
And it's Zalgiris with the ball. Trailing by 4. Here's Tyler, and that is good.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
And here are the SuperSonics now. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Sonics head coach. Facing up against a crafty defensive ball club, he said their focus will remain the same as usual. Quote, teamwork first. We can't get up going 1-on-5. That's playing right into their hands. We've got to create for others and trust our teammates. That's how we'll win this game. Kevin, he sounds pretty confident.
And Doris, as always, thank you. So, Steve, you agree with Coach's game plan here, given how tough the D is that they're going to go up against?
Yeah, I do. I mean, a huge part of your game plan has to be focused on their D. And I think he's right to put that much emphasis on it.
Yeah, I agree with you guys because they are that good defensively. So you've got to worry about that and game plan for that. And then trust that your guys will execute what needs to be done.
The Sonics have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. And he can't get the first one. And Zalgiris making a change here. He hits the second from the line. Zalgiris trails by 3. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Garcia can't get it to go.
He'll advise shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there. That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
And then Johnson with the dunk. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even a exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over.
Well, I just, you know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
But 3, the offensive rebound, gets it to go.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
And Jackson with the block. Number 12, he's covered by Hawkins. Number 1, and he misses the go-ahead basket.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Here's Kemp, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The SuperSonics shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
2 shots.
Easy play, come on!
The first free throw is good. And JUL making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. JUL trails by 3. Van Gundy, he's covered by Hawkins. Six on the shot clock. That's tipped. And Payton throws it down. JUL trails by 5. Number 12. He's covered by Hawkins. And that one's good. Here is Kemp. Payton dishes to Shrimp. Second chance shot. An easy 2 points on the layup.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Fields a screen on Payton. Now the dish to Jackson. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Kemp. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
That is a tough layup with a guy right on him. Good defense, but better offense.
And JUL making a change here. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And that one falls for Kemp.
They're really earning their living at the line today.
JUL trails by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Hawkins kicks to Johnson. Tries again. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Knocked away and out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession.
And, yeah, another turnover, and we've seen this a lot today. I mean, this team has not brought it. No focus, no energy. That's why they're getting blown out.
Payton outside. Hawkins kicks to Johnson. Jackson on him. Lets it go from 11. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. JUL trails by 8. Number 1.
That athletic play. Incredible.
Wow.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Agreed. Look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
And it's Zalgiris with the ball. Following the miss by Sean Kemp. Kemp with the steal. Leads him in there. Beaten. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up. Nice abs and determination that time. Fought to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. And Zalgiris making a change here. Here's Payton. He has 7. Passes to Schrempf. Fields with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. Takes it from 10. And it's brought by Payton. Pushing it up. Percy Hawkins on the wing. That drops. And the Sonics lead by 10.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Jackson. Yes.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Payton passes to Schrempf. Hawkins. 13 feet away. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Pass to Fields. And Zalgiris making a change here.
Jeremy Tyler. Kurt Randall.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Ball's knocked loose. And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession. Garcia, he's checked in for Rambis. Here's Payton. He's got 7. He passes it to Schrempf. He's against Garcia. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. You talk about earning a living at the line. There's been a big disparity between these teams.
Well, I think, Kevin, you get fouls by getting into the lane and driving to the hoop. One team is more aggressive, the other team's a little more passive, and that's why you have the disparity.
Good thought. He's off on the second.
I think they've got to be more disciplined here, Kevin. Already way too many fouls and too many free points for the opponent.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And he lays it straight in.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Number 1. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. And we reached the end of it.
And, Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
Zalgiris trails by 9. Down low, here's Tyler. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Tyler's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Zalgiris. Payton.
That's a second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
For Seattle, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
2 shots.
That's good from Payton. And both free throws good for Payton. Zalgiris trails by 9. Number 15. He's covered by Hawkins. Got a piece of it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Well, that's his 4th turnover, and he's going to find himself on the bench if this keeps up.
Seattle leading by 9. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Sonics have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
At the line for 2.
You got these, no problem.
That's good from Hawkins.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter, that'll do it.
And so Hawkins drills both of them.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Number 1, covered by Peyton. And stolen by Peyton. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. And the basket by Schrempf. Schrempf's got 7 points in the game.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
It's taken away by Peyton. Hawkins gets to Schrempf. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Shot clock at 5 to halt the run, and too long on the shot.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Peyton, the finger roll finish at the bucket. Peyton's got 11 points. Žalgiris trails by 17, and Žalgiris calls time here. And Žalgiris making a change here. And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession.
I think he was surprised to see the pass coming his way, and he reacted a little late.
Sonics leading by 17. Feeds to Kemp. He's against Garcia. Right block shot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Sonics have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Number 15, he's covered by Hawkins. That one wide left.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Kemp, here's Johnson. No good. Nice D from Garcia. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's the floater, but he recovers it. Number 1. Into Johnson. Oh, here comes Johnson all alone.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks.
And it's Žalgiris with the ball. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Back to Garcia, and it's out of bounds. Žalgiris able to retain possession here.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And Jalgiris making a change here. Tyler's checked in. Out of bounds, Jalgiris takes possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
And Jalgiris making a change here. And it's out of bounds. Jalgiris able to retain possession here. And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
The pass to Kemp. No luck. And Jalgiris will come the other way. And it's blocked by Kemp. And they get it back.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
No good off the back of the rim.
He's just been ice cold. I mean, he cannot find the range.
Number 12. He's covered by Kemp. Clock at 6. Pass to Jackson. Backs down. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
I'll tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
And Jalgiris making a change here. And here's Seattle. Right now on a 14-0 run.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Jalgiris trails by 21. Number 15, Schrempf covering. Schrempf with the steal. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Tries to save it. Looking to get it going. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Man, maximum force on that dunk.
Sonics leading by 19 points. Tyler on him. Here's Hawkins. Rebound by Jalgiris. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. He kicks it to Tyler. Number 1. From outside, off the mark.
He's missing a lot of shots out here. Offensively, he just has not been able to produce in this quarter.
Seattle missing again.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
And it's out of bounds. Jalgiris able to retain possession here. And Jalgiris making a change here. Here's Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Van Gundy. And again, Jalgiris, no luck. And here's Seattle. They're on a 16-4 run right now. And Peyton throws it down. Amazing hops exploding to the buckets.
Kevin, you don't expect to see that coming from the point guard position.
No way.
Boy, can he elevate at that size. That's impressive.
Now here is Garcia. Shoots from 12. That's good.
That mid-range jumper, just another one of his weapons.
Seattle leading by 19. It's Kemp with the jam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Yeah, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And it's Jalgiris with the ball. After the basket by Seattle. And it's out of bounds. Jalgiris able to retain possession. And Jalgiris making a change here. Žalgiris trails by 21. Dishes it to Fields. 5 to shoot. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. Payton outside. Kicks to Kemp. Passes it to Hawkins. He dishes it to Payton. Hands it from downtown. Payton's got 16 points.
Man, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helping get his team into a position they're in right now.
Number 12, covered by Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Adelman. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And Žalgiris making a change here. Schrempf with it. They lead by 24. Their biggest margin. Pass to Hawkins. The shot is off. And Žalgiris will come the other way.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
And once again, off the mark by Seattle. There's 1:17 left now here on the second. Number 1. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. And here comes Payton. He's got 16. Kemp guarded by Garcia. Payton kicks to Hawkins. Hawkins can't get that one to fall. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Number 12. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The pass to Hawkins. He feeds it to Kemp. Payton kicks to Johnson. Kemp, pass to Hawkins. Releases. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. It's taken away by Payton. Outside Kemp. Here's the 3. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Sonics ahead, opening up a huge gap. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Yeah, he put on a highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
It was a fireworks display. He nearly tore the hoop down with a couple of those slams multiple times.
Number 1. He's covered by Hawkins. 4 on the clock. Number 44. The rebound by Schrempf. Schrempf's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Kemp kicks to Payton, and there's the feed to Schrempf. No good from outside. On offense, here's Žalgiris. Deflected.
Defensive foul. Herbert Johnson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's the screen. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Žalgiris able to retain possession.
7 seconds.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Clock is at 3. From deep. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. They are enjoying, Steve, a commanding lead.
Well, and it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest, which is so critical during this grueling NBA season.
Payton gets the bucket. Payton's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And the official signaled a backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You know, they can't afford to be playing so loose like that right now.
Exactly. I mean, this is when they need to tighten things up, firm things up, be more focused, not the other way around.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Taking a look at the numbers for Shawn Kemp, he has 9 points, and he's knocked down 5 shots at the charity stripe. Good numbers for him.
Yeah, good numbers, and that's been important for his team. They needed some points. He's provided some easy ones at the foul line, so he's making an impact here.
And the first one drops. And so Kemp nails both of them. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Number 15. Rebound by the Sonics. And here's the fast break. And it's Kemp with the jam.
I tell you gotta love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it feels like it's either a dunk or a foul and a couple of free throws every possession.
And it's Žalgiris with the ball. They're scoreless since the first half. There's a screen. Number 15. Offensive rebound. Rejected by Payton. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. And Žalgiris making a change here.
Yields. And Henry.
And it's Seattle with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Handelman. Schrempf covered. Schrempf with the steal. Out of bounds, Žalgiris takes possession. And Žalgiris making a change here.
Garcia. Number 12.
Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Well, you better be dead on with that pass, with that distance especially. It's an impossible catch otherwise.
Seattle with the ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Number 12. And the shot is good. He's got 6.
Well, no defense. He didn't really need to do the double pump.
Kemp backs in. From down low. Cannot hit. And Jalgiris will come the other way. Poked away. Kemp with the steal. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Kemp's got 17 now.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter. Inexcusable mistake for a team that's trying to get back into the game.
Yeah, I have no clue what he was thinking about there. As a matter of fact, he may have had his brain in neutral.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Passes it to Hawkins. Here's Johnson. Rebound by Jalgiris. Garcia's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And something else that comes to mind with him is how many guys he's given the poster treatment to. I mean, flying high to power one down while the defender stands there looking for mercy.
And it's Jalgiris with the ball. 6 to shoot. Tries from 10. That's good. Garcia's got 6. And here are the Sonics. They're on a 13-4 run. Back to Payton. Johnson left side. And it's going to be out of bounds. The SuperSonics will retain possession. And Jalgiris making a change here.
Jackson. Number 1.
Hawkins with it. 6 points for him. Strength. Johnson guarded by Garcia. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Let's take a look at some numbers in this one for Johnson. He's got 8 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
Well, you have to protect the rim, Clark. You know that. And when you do that as well as he has today, it really bodes well for your team.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. On offense, here's Jalgiris. The dish to Payton. He passes to Johnson. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass. Jackson's got his second basket.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Here's Kemp. Rebounded by Jackson.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
It's stolen by Johnson. Feeds it to Kemp. And that one's good. Kemp's got 12 now in this quarter.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
And it's Jalgiris with the ball. Here's Garcia. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up. Garcia's got 8 points.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Johnson dishes to Shrimp. Hawkins. Payton drives in. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Kemp can't hit. On offense, here's Jalgiris. Poke loose. Number 1 is guarded by Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Payton passes to Shrimp. Back to Payton. Hawkins with it. Kemp guarded by Garcia. Kemp can't hit. It's 2-on-1. Hawkins kicks to Johnson. It's Schrempf on the wing. Payton dishes to Kemp. Gets it to go. Kemp's got 23 points.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Number 15, covered by Payton. A minute 50 left to play in the third. And again, Jalgiris, no luck.
Boy, this has been flat out ugly for him this quarter. He hasn't hit a thing out there.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
A platoon swap here for Jalgiris. And that one falls for Kemp.
Who's got ball?
He kicks to Fields. The shot from the low post is good. Fields has got his first 2 points. They have been really controlling this one.
Well, now's not the time to get complacent, though, Kevin. You've got to continue to put your foot on the gas pedal.
Here's Schrempf. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Schrempf's got 11 points. On offense, here's Jalgiris. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And this is checked in for Jalgiris.
Kurt Ramos.
Stolen away. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The shot by Hawkins, no good. And taken away by Johnson. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Well, I like the energy they play with offensively, and in the open court, tremendous flow.
Well, yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Jalgiris shooting their first free throws of the game.
Come on, you're gonna miss it.
The first one falls. And Jalgiris making a change here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And the whistle blows. He decides to foul intentionally for some reason. Odd.
I'm not sure why you would foul right there, Kevin. That's obviously not the smart thing to do, so a mistake there.
And that one falls for Fields. And Jalgiris making a change here. And both free throws good for Fields. And here is Johnson. 9 points in the game so far. Kemp can't hit. And now we've got the intentional foul.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
First free throw is good. And Jalgiris making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Payton. No good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Sonics ahead, delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well. Back to Kemp. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Shooting for Seattle, Sean Kemp. At the line for 2.
Easy play. Come on.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Kemp nails both of them. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Žalgiris able to retain possession here. And Žalgiris making a change here. Jackson's checked in.
Justin Jackson.
They get a hand on it. Here's Shrimp. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And it's Žalgiris with the ball. The Sonics getting the bucket. Here's Jackson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now Kemp. Backing him down is Johnson. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
At the line for SuperSonics, Irvin Johnson. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And Žalgiris making a change here. And the second free throw, good. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Number 12, covered by Payton. And taken away by Johnson. Payton. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. Payton's got 21.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
And it's Žalgiris with the ball. Fields' shot is good. This is the Shrimp. Out of bounds, Žalgiris takes possession. And Žalgiris making a change here.
Rams. Number 15.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Number 15, he's covered by Hawkins. Clock at 6. Number 15, and the 3 off target.
He can't get anything to drop, and the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Now, here is Fields. And again, Žalgiris, no luck. Fourth quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Hawkins. Shot denied. And it's Žalgiris with the ball. Rambis passes to Fields. Shrimp with the steal.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
And Žalgiris making a change here.
Number 1. Adelman.
Off the inbound.
It's his fourth foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And so Kent nails both of them. And it's Žalgiris with the ball. Number 1, Schrempf covering. Kicks it to Tyler. Number 1. And again, Žalgiris no luck.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Payton drives in. The rebound by Fields. Fields has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Number 15. Here's Tyler. And he uses the glass on the way up.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Schrempf gets the rebound.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
Payton kicks to Kemp. Pass to Hawkins. Takes it from 10. Seattle missing again.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Adelman, Schrempf covering. The 17-footer goes down.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a really nice job of extending their lead, Kevin.
Kemp kicks to Johnson. He dishes it to Schrempf. Rebound by Tyler.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Number 15. And the shot falls short this time. No Kemp. Here's Hawkins. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
And it's Žalgiris with the ball. Rebounded by Kemp.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little bit.
Hawkins passes to Kemp. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Number 15. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. A big group substitution here for Žalgiris. And that one falls for Kemp. Both good from the line that time. On offense, here's Žalgiris. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Takes a 3. Seattle grabs the miss, and they're moving it up. Hawkins shot good. And it's Žalgiris with the ball. Number 12, covered by Payton. Shot clock at 6.
Good D, good D.
Number 44. A three-pointer off the mark. Hawkins gets to Kemp. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Kemp's got 36.
Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
And again, Zalgiris, no luck.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
On offense, here's Zalgiris. Number 12, covered by Payton. And he's way off from outside. Clark, they've got a nice little run going here.
They sure do. I mean, they're making it look easy offensively.
They grab their own miss. That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Seattle, Sean Kemp. At the line for two.
Easy boys, come on!
And he knocks down the first one. And Zalgiris making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
As a team, they're hovering around 86 to 87% from the line. That's exactly what you want to see. I mean, converting at that rate, that'll win you a lot of games.
Now the pass to Tyler. Covered by Payton. From 11 feet away, that one a little long.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
And Zalgiris making a change here. Van Gundy, Schrempf covering. And it's out of bounds. Zalgiris able to retain possession. And Zalgiris making a change here.
Number 1, Adam.
Jackson against Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Shot to stop the drought. Misses off the left iron.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run.
Van Gundy, covered by Payton. 1:32 left in the fourth. Knocked loose. Here's Van Gundy. And again, Zalgiris, no luck. Now here's Kemp. Hawkins kicks to Schrempf. He feeds it to Kemp. Some solid defense there from Jackson. 13 feet away. Misses off the right iron.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. Been a fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere has been great, and no doubt that helped with the winning effort.
Jackson against Kemp. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And that one falls for Kemp. And Zalgiris making a change here. And so Kemp nails both of them. And it's Zalgiris with the ball. Van Gundy, he's covered by Hawkins. 6 to shoot. The feed to Tyler. Looking to end the run. No luck. Good D by Payton. Here is Hawkins. Here's Schrempf. Rebound by Tyler. Here's Van Gundy. So we see the Sonics taking the W here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Sean Kemp.